Hey guys, I am back with another book review, finally. The last book review I reviewed was The Fault in Our Stars, which I loved so much. And so, I recently finished Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you guys how long I've been wanting to read Fangirl. Let me just tell you, first of all, I loved this book so much. I have heard so many good things about this book and so much hype, and I can tell you guys that I definitely get the hype. This book was just so amazing. I definitely give it 5 out of 5 stars or 5 out of 5 lily pads. After this review, I am going to write a review on my blog, which you guys can go to, which is booknerd777.blogspot.com. I will put a link in the description bar so you guys can check out my blog. But like I said before, I loved this book so much. I have lots of reasons why. So basically, Fangirl is about
an 18-year-old girl named Kath, who is a twin sister, and her and her twin, Ren, go to the same college. They live in Nebraska. And so Kath is shy, she has social anxiety, and she's not a go-getter. And her twin sister Ren is like more outgoing, she meets friends, and Kath stays in her dorm room and writes fan fiction. And then soon she ends up getting along with her roommate Reagan, and then she ends up meeting this guy named Levi, who was Reagan's ex-boyfriend. So that's basically what it's about.
Like, the plot is so simple and different, which I loved. You know me, I love my contemporary reads, and this one was just so amazing. I have to buy this book because, like I told you, this is a library copy. It is not mine, and I need to buy this book like right now. It was so good. And oh my gosh, I loved Kath. I loved her so much. You know why? Because she is the most relatable character I have ever read about in a book. And I'll tell you guys why I loved Kath so much, because when I was reading this book, I seriously thought the author wrote about me. I thought Rainbow Rowell wrote this about me. It's so creepy with how much Kath is exactly like me.
I will tell you guys why, because I have plenty of reasons. First of all, I'm an
identical twin just like Kath. So, I mean, let me just say I love being a twin. It is awesome. I could really connect with Kath because she is a twin and so am I. And so her relationship with her twin sister Ren, I can totally relate to. It's so weird, like the sisterly bond they have is just like me and my sister, except it's a little different because my sister and I were a lot closer to each other than Kath and Ren are. Another reason why I'm like Kath is because I write fan fiction. I started writing fan fiction like 4 months before I read this book, and I love writing fan fiction. Yes, I have an account on fanfiction.net. I love to publish stories, I get some reviews, and yeah. Another reason why I wanted to read this book was because the main character writes fan fiction, and so do I, so that was kind of creepy. I loved each and every one of the characters. Of course you guys know I loved Kath. I loved her twin sister Ren, even though Ren was sort of rebellious because she drinks. But I still loved her because I know what it feels like to love your twin sister. And if I'm Kath, I definitely love Ren because I know that twin bond that I have with my twin. And I liked Reagan, her roommate. Reagan was nice. She was a little different than Kath. She was more out there. But I liked how they ended up sort of becoming friends, that they got along better by the end of the book. And oh my gosh, Levi, oh my gosh, he's such a great guy. I loved Levi so much, you guys. If you guys read Fangirl, you would know how awesome Levi is. He's oh my gosh, he's just such a good guy. Oh my gosh, he's always there for Kath. I love him because he loves her even though she's like a nerd and a geek.
He says to her, "Oh, I love your glasses." He's like, "Oh my gosh." I love him because he's not a reader and he loves her stories. He encourages her fan fiction. He asks her to read her stories out loud to him, and he really encourages her to do what she loves to do. And I just love Levi because he loves Kath for who she is, even though she's a nerd.
If you guys have not read Fangirl yet, go read it right now. If some of you are like me and you didn't like Eleanor and Park like me, still read Fangirl because Fangirl is such a good book. I'll see you guys later. Bye!